Hi everyone, I was out exploring today and I went to one of the sites where there was a big pile of artifacts, and I had contacted the Suffolk County Archaeology Association and the township. And all of a sudden, in the last few days, last week, they went in there and started bulldozing and removing all the artifacts because they want to build their condos there. It's really bad. And it's like they've been sitting there for 5 years. I go and contact the archaeology group and the township, and all of a sudden, now the artifacts are being dug up and removed that were bulldozed from when there was mounds that were there. And these are amazing artifacts. I mean, look at that. Truly amazing artifacts. So I'm hopeful that there's tribal leaders that are getting involved, and they will, stop this, because the New York state law that just went into effect to protect burials doesn't seem to be working. The Masons, the same builders, most likely they're Masons. They're going to bulldoze the rest of everything that's there because they were there Thursday or Friday, and they're going to be there probably tomorrow morning. Look at these heads. These came from another site right down the road. They are truly amazing artifacts. And if anybody says they're a rock, they're just smoking the same crap that the government has fed them all their lives with the lies, and the church that has said to them, because these are real artifacts. And there's other discoveries all across the United States of America that the archaeology and geology of America doesn't want to recognize. And they want to keep bulldozing the history that doesn't jibe with the Catholic Church. I've been in contact with the Suffolk County Archaeology Association. There's a guy, his phone number is on the bottom here. Maybe you can give him a call, because he says everything I found is not artifacts and they don't want to recognize it. So what happens is they're bulldozing the site. And where I found the artifacts, and I told them about this back in June, all of a sudden they're bulldozing the site and it hasn't been touched for 5 years. So we need to get preservation, and hopefully the tribal leaders in Long Island will actually act soon, because it looks like they're going to be back in there Monday or Tuesday, tomorrow or Tuesday, to remove the rest of the giant artifacts that were all bulldozed when they bulldozed the mounds and piled up all these artifacts. It's not good. And why is that? I mean, seriously, there's a new law to protect this. And here is the new law that's supposed to protect unmarked burials of 50 years or older and the artifacts that come along with burials. And I found a lot of the artifacts that come along with burials because these ancient Egyptian Anunnaki Giants, they cremated themselves. So this is the law. You're supposed to stop everything. You're supposed to call them. I've called the archaeology department. They don't want to recognize anything in Long Island.